Napoleon's early life in Corsica significantly influenced his identity and ambitions. His mother's guidance was crucial in shaping his aspirations for greatness. Napoleon's military education and early experiences helped him evolve into a formidable leader. His time at military school marked the start of an illustrious yet controversial career. The societal changes during Napoleon's upbringing, especially the decline of the French monarchy, provided fertile ground for his rise. The political turbulence he witnessed profoundly influenced his future leadership. Recognizing the potential for change during the Revolution, Napoleon embraced the Jacobins and positioned himself favorably amid shifting allegiances. His strategic thinking was evident from the outset. His ability to impress key military leaders, such as Baron D, significantly shaped his career path. Napoleon understood the value of building relationships with powerful patrons. Witnessing violent mob actions against King Louis instilled a deep distrust of the masses in Napoleon, influencing his future leadership style. This fear of mob rule persisted throughout his life. Despite lacking a coherent grand strategy, Napoleon thrived on seizing spontaneous opportunities during military campaigns. This adaptability was crucial for his rise through the ranks. While facing challenges from hesitant commanders, Napoleon's political connections and assertiveness allowed him to gain control of military decisions, showcasing his leadership capabilities. His rise was characterized by outmaneuvering those who underestimated him. The Siege of Toulon not only demonstrated Napoleon's tactical brilliance but also reflected the political chaos of revolutionary France, giving him unique opportunities for advancement. His actions during this time were pivotal in establishing his reputation. As Napoleon's popularity soared, he became a celebrated figure in France, often seen alongside influential leaders like Barras. His social engagements marked his ascent in the political landscape. Despite his youth, Napoleon's military career was remarkable, rising from cadet to general in just 16 years. His leadership style and strategic innovations distinguished him from his contemporaries. The campaign in Italy was pivotal for Napoleon, serving both military and political purposes, including exporting revolutionary ideals and addressing domestic economic issues. His victories proved vital for the French government. Napoleon's effective communication strategies crafted his image as a great general and hero, essential for maintaining troop morale and public support. The French army's exploitation of Italian resources sparked widespread resentment among the Italian populace, highlighting the complexities between liberation and conquest. Napoleon's military tactics prioritized speed and aggression, setting him apart from previous commanders and enabling rapid successes in Italy during 1796. The British control over Egypt was pivotal for their trade routes, and Napoleon aimed to disrupt this dominance to bolster French interests in the region. Napoleon's quest for personal glory and military reputation motivated his decision to invade Egypt, drawing parallels with historical figures like Alexander the Great. Despite initial successes, the French army faced dire conditions during their march to Cairo, resulting in significant casualties and revealing the invasion's logistical failures. Napoleon's ability to appeal to various political factions enabled him to maintain control over France, positioning himself as a unifying figure amid discord. His military achievements solidified his popularity. Facing considerable opposition from both royalists and revolutionaries, Napoleon's rise was characterized by efforts to eliminate dissent and carefully manage rivals. The Concordat with the Catholic Church represented a strategic move by Napoleon to restore stability and gain support from the majority of French citizens. This decision elicited mixed reactions from different political groups. Restoring the Catholic Church under Napoleon marked a key aspect of his governance, reinforcing traditional values while centralizing religious authority. This shift indicated a departure from revolutionary ideals. The Code Napoleon, while not solely his creation, built upon earlier legislative efforts from the Revolution. It aimed to unify and codify legal standards across various aspects of French life, including marriage and education. Napoleon's focus on middle-class ideals significantly shaped his policies, particularly in education, which aimed to prepare citizens for roles in government and military. This approach bolstered middle-class influence in the new society. Napoleon's ability to maneuver tens of thousands of soldiers in secrecy and surprise his enemies was crucial for his success at Ulm. This level of coordination was unprecedented. The maneuver around the Austrian forces at Ulm in 1805 was a masterclass in planning, reflecting glory on Napoleon and his staff. It showcased excellent military strategy and execution. The demoralization of the Austrian army following the battle had lasting implications for their morale and strategic positioning against Napoleon's forces. It significantly shifted the balance of power in Europe. Despite being recorded as a victory for Napoleon, the battle underscored the futility and high costs of warfare during the Napoleonic era. The aftermath left the countryside littered with dead and wounded. The continental system aimed to weaken Britain by cutting off trade, yet it backfired, causing suffering across Europe. This approach proved difficult to enforce and led to economic hardship for numerous nations. Napoleon's strategy involved viewing war as a means to an end, yet he miscalculated the resistance he would face in Spain. These errors posed significant challenges for his forces. The French occupation of Spain ignited a popular uprising, demonstrating the Spanish people's preference for their monarchy over French rule. This resistance manifested in both regular and guerrilla warfare. The war in Spain became a significant drain on French military and financial resources, contrasting sharply with Napoleon's previous profitable campaigns. Mismanagement led to declining morale within the French army. Underestimating the Spanish people's loyalty to Ferdinand led to a revolt that compelled Napoleon to send more troops into Spain. The geography of the Spanish countryside facilitated guerrilla tactics against French forces. The Austrian army's adoption of French strategies included enhancements in their general staff and organization, rendering them more agile and responsive to enemy movements. Napoleon faced challenges from overstretched forces and reliance on inexperienced conscripts, hindering his ability to maintain effective campaigns across multiple fronts. The Battle of Aspern-Essling marked a significant defeat for Napoleon, emphasizing the need to reassess his strategies and take the Austrian military seriously. Napoleon's search for a new wife began even before his divorce from Josephine, revealing the political nature of his personal relationships. He considered various candidates, including a young Russian princess. The marriage to Marie-Louise stirred mixed reactions in Europe, particularly within aristocratic circles, due to the historical significance of her lineage. Her great-aunt Marie Antoinette had been executed, adding to the event's peculiarity. Despite the marriage, Napoleon maintained a dominant view over Austria, treating them as vassals rather than equals. His correspondence with Marie-Louise revealed emotional attachment but did not alter his political strategies. Napoleon's strategy relied on swift victories similar to his past successes against Austria and Prussia, aiming to quickly defeat the Russians. He anticipated a peace treaty shortly after overwhelming the enemy. Although the Russian army was large, it was divided and poorly coordinated, presenting missed opportunities for the French forces to encircle them. Internal conflicts among Russian generals further complicated their military response. The Battle of Borodino marked a crucial engagement where both armies faced unprecedented numbers, complicating command and control on the battlefield. Ineffective communication hindered Napoleon's plans. The Battle of Borodino showcased fierce fighting, resulting in heavy casualties on both sides and marking a pivotal moment in the campaign. Despite claiming victory, Napoleon's forces were left weakened. Moscow's evacuation and subsequent fires severely disrupted Napoleon's plans, leading to strategic dilemmas as he failed to secure effective peace negotiations. The city's destruction left his army vulnerable. The retreat from Moscow was fraught with severe winter weather and logistical failures, resulting in massive losses for the French army. Many soldiers faced starvation and exposure in harsh conditions. Napoleon's decoy operation involved creating distractions downstream to mislead Russian forces, enabling his troops to cross the river safely. This tactic exemplified his innovative approach to warfare. His retreat illustrated the significant challenges faced by his army, including harsh weather and dwindling supplies. These factors contributed to a breakdown of discipline among his soldiers. The aftermath of the Russian campaign had profound implications for Napoleon's leadership, revealing the fragility of his power. His eventual exile underscored the shifting political landscape in France. Believing a return to France was essential for both himself and the nation, Napoleon aimed to unite the French people after years of conflict. The efforts of his secret ambassador to persuade him to return highlighted the political instability in France and the populace's desire for strong leadership amid chaos. Napoleon's conflict avoidance during his return, including appealing to the French army, showcased his strategic mindset and understanding of public sentiment. His concessions to public opinion, such as promises for more civil liberties and constitutional representation, marked a shift from authoritarian rule. This was crucial for gaining public support. Despite his rhetoric of liberation, Napoleon faced opposition from the Allies, who perceived his return as a threat. Their consensus aimed to quell his resurgence through military action. The decisions made at the Congress of Vienna were pivotal, uniting European powers against Napoleon and preparing for war. Their determination stemmed from a desire to prevent further conflict. The arrival of Blücher's forces symbolized a significant shift in military tactics, demonstrating how old regimes adapted to lessons from revolutionary warfare. This change greatly impacted the outcome at Waterloo. Napoleon's attempts to maintain power after his defeat illustrate the challenges faced by leaders in turbulent political climates. His swift return to Paris underscores the urgency of leadership in crisis. The circumstances surrounding Napoleon's exile reveal the complexities of political asylum and the treatment of former leaders. His surrender to the British marked a critical moment in his legacy.